First game to cover for the entire year, we have the Philadelphia Eagles welcoming the Dallas Cowboys. Come here, Dallas. Banner night. Kind of funny that they're making this the first game. And now the drama, the pageantry, it's all there. But drama and pageantry for Philadelphia Eagles fans basically means Bud Light cans on the ground and a lot of people just yelling at each other. But look, that's what home is. That's what home is. Right now, the Eagles are 7.5-point favorites with 65% of the bets and 74% of the money on Eagles at the time of filming, which is Monday. It opened at 6.5, kind of maybe it went to like 7, came back to 6.5, but ever since the Micah Parsons news came out, it moved to 7.5. Total opened up at 46.5, now at 47.5, again after the Parsons trade. At time of filming, you have 22% of the bets and 22% of the money on the over. There is a big time concern for the Eagles because they're coming off that Super Bowl hangover. Sure, you know, the 2017 Super Bowl, it was fantastic, but I had the flu. So I don't think the team is, truly present. And now this team, they're welcoming a ton of people back, and it felt more personal. It was a huge win as an Eagles fan. But now they had a lot more young guys on the team, which is great for when you're building. You know how to have a championship, and now these people can become vets. But like Cooper DeJean, he was partying out in the Jersey Shore, getting hammered. Personally, I love it. Some other people might not. Personally, I do, because what else are you supposed to do as a person in your young 20s in the Northeast? You go to the Jersey Shore and you just have a little bit of drink. But people are concerned that they're going to have a Super Bowl hangover. When you dive into the statistics, so shout out Evan Abrams from Action Network. I'm stealing this. He has a great article that he posts every single week on statistics, and they're too good not to steal. So shout out him, give him a follow on all the socials and everything. Week 1, home opener teams are 13-8 and 3 against the spread since 2000. That's a winning percentage. So I enjoy that stat. But when you dive into the Eagles, Jalen Hurts primetime is just a different animal. He's 26-3 as a home favorite in his entire career. Sure, Dak Prescott has a big history of being able to beat up on these NFC East teams, but Dak Prescott's team in the past was a lot better, and he had a lot better offensive line pieces. He got injured last year. The season before, he was fantastic, but it's still a long time ago, and the team has shifted a lot since then. When you're looking at the matchup breakdown, the Eagles have a fantastic running offense, and just that's really produced by their offensive line. With Parsons gone, I can't imagine Dallas getting any pressure on the Eagles at all. The Cowboys' strength is that they could end up moving the ball on these Eagles a little bit. Sure, the Eagles have a fantastic secondary. I'm just trying to play devil's advocate. CeeDee Lamb is top 3 receiver in the league, and George Pickens is just a deep ball threat. So I can see them getting lost. If the Eagles start off a little bit sluggish, it could be bad. So how am I going to bet this game, right? I already took Eagles minus 6.5. If you're at any of my live streams, I've been hammering that number and telling people to take it. Do I like it from a betting perspective? No, not that much. But what else am I gonna bet Dallas plus 6.5? But am I gonna bet Dallas plus 6.5? No. Now the line is at 7.5, which is a lot of points. What I do love is the Eagles team total over 27.5 points. Absolutely love that here. If you want to take the spread, but you don't want to really lay that 7.5, what I would do is, hey, maybe see how the game progresses, and if the Dallas does go up, the Eagles come off with a sluggish start, go ahead and hammer the Eagles for it'll probably be like a minus 4.5 if Dallas goes out, scores a touchdown. I would absolutely love that play there. If I had to pick a total in this game, though, I would lean over 47.5. I might just bet it just because I want to have fun, but I wouldn't put that as one of my picks for this.